So Taurus, your week commencing the 10th of February forecast begins with Mars in its retrograde in your third house, very close to the moon. Now, since early September, when Mars first initially moved into Cancer, you may have gone through a period of being a bit more impatient, or perhaps asserting how you feel in a more direct way. And that could happen right at the start of this week, but it could be with someone you work with, because the cluster of energy right at the top of your scope is very much about your connection to the world at large. And because the moon and Mars together can be a very emotional but triggering response, if something does happen at the start of this week where you do feel that once again they're changing what they want, there's some kind of new demand, it could make you feel a bit irritable, but try to stay strategic, because the full moon, which occurs this week, is going to be impacted very strongly by the restless Uranus in your sign. And that old classic dilemma for all of us of getting that just right work-life balance may be the scenario that you do need to grapple with immediately this week. But in a way, it may be because people professionally are actually seeing your qualities clearer, and therefore opportunities are being presented to you, not necessarily in a particularly obvious way. So someone could get in touch, there could be a conversation, there may be some scoping conversations, there could be some soundings and some market research. But for example, if you do feel that there's something seriously out of kilter, that full moon is asking you to take action to do something about it. And by the end of this week, as Mercury moves to join up with Saturn, Neptune and the North Node in your 11th house, it is spending more time connecting to people that you feel a sense of purpose with. So it's not necessarily just professionally. Now, it may be that in your work situation, there are people that you're very friendly with, and you could start to spend more time with them in the second half of February. But if you do spend time with people, I do feel it's because whether it's something tangible or something you can quite put your finger on, doesn't really matter. You could find yourself drawn towards certain people, and that journey is going to really step up as this week draws to a close. But the connection between your ruler Venus and Pluto, which reached the climax last week, is going to be repeated on the 21st of March and also the 6th of April. And that suggests, and you're getting that at the start of this week, that soundings that I spoke of could become something more significant, and that may be quite exciting for you professionally, but it may require you to shift in some ways, or it may be linked to someone you used to work with in the past, and that could surprise you. But by the end of this week, if you do feel that whatever demands you've got, you just want to meet up with a friend and have a bit of escapism, why not? If you've yet to visit my new website, please do so at www.patrickarundell.com. You can also get your half price personal horoscope reports package through to the end of February. Please see the link below for more.